already are. Welcome to Benny's Adventure Team, everybody. We see just the top of Josh's head. There we go. Now we see. Whoa. Josh got the hard scruffs going today. Okay. Say how itchy are we still? Oh, that's good. Nice. Are you gonna get rid of the neck beard? Or are you gonna keep that? Okay, you at least shave that. Um. Anyways, on that uncomfortable note, do you let her lick it? No. Actually, so Cole, you would, I mean, you know that me and Josh play League of Legends together, and so we play with three other people, so we have like a five-man team. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's five on each side, so like we have everybody on a team, and we'll like do like competitions and stuff together when they do it. But I think it was like one of the first few times that we were playing. Um, my kids were making noise in the background, and one of them was like, is that like somebody's cat screaming in the background? And I was like, no, those are my kids. And so now they call them my cats, and every time they make noise, they're like, your cats are acting up. So I do have cats, just different type of cats. Yeah. No, what? Is that what? Oh, okay. I thought you meant your kid. I was like, what are you teaching her? I know. I'm like, stop. Okay, okay, good. The cat just yeah. Are you licking people's ears? Okay, I'm just making sure. How do you know? You ever tried it? Ah, that's true. Right, yeah. How do they know? Yeah, they probably don't. They're just guessing. Yeah. This is okay. This is a really random question, but so like belly button lint or like do you like have you guys ever gotten like belly button like lint gunk stuff? Okay. No, 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 no. The stop. No, the question is it like the same stuff as like earwax? Well, yeah, yeah, but there's got to cuz there's got to be something else in it, right? Are you googling this right now? I want to know. This is curious. I'm curious cuz I don't know. Like cuz obviously like boogers and like snot from your nose is not wax. So why does your ear produce wax? It's to like lubricate it and protect it. Yeah. Okay, so there is no wax in it. Okay. Okay, okay. Ah, I was gonna say. So am I broken then if my belly button lint tastes the same as my earwax? I'm just. Hey, your cat licks your face, okay? You can't talk. Yeah, after it licks everything else on its body, and then it licks your face. How? Okay, everybody always says that with like dogs and cats. Have you seen what dogs and cats do? How do they have clean tongues? I've never seen a dog brush its teeth between licking its butthole and licking someone's face. Have you seen a dog? It's like a daily occurrence. They bend down, they're like, "Oh man, I'm a little dirty." Cats do the same thing. Yeah, yeah, okay. Well, that doesn't change the fact that they're licking themselves. Do we need to ask Diona? I think that's the real. That's the Diona. Yeah. If Diona and Goru have a child, would it come out completely human? Would it come out part dog, part cat? Would it come out? There's so many possibilities here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. This is the podcast now. Let me open up Microsoft Paint real quick. Okay, wait, hold on. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we have human. Where human is the dominant trait, obviously, right? Cat. Human. Yes. Dog. So we could get a human, another human dog, a human cat, and a dog cat. So this is what we want. We want a dog cat. But how weird would this be? You're a normal human. And your friends come over to your house. And they're like, what the freak is wrong with your parents? Are your parents furries? And then you gotta and you're just like, no, my dad is a dog, and my mom's part cat. And why are you not part dog, part cat? I don't know. So okay, let's see here. Oh, I said I wanted an eraser. I was gonna say, yeah. Do we need to do? There's a lot of things we could do here. Do we Kokomi, half jellyfish, half human? Do we get a jelly dog? Jelly dog. Oh man. Oh, we're gonna have to write in Shogot. Okay, wait. So if Yai and Goru, we'd have to add another little. We'd have to add another double. I don't have enough room for this. Why are we doing this? All right. We start a new one. Don't save. Okay. I just gotta know this. All right. So we have Yai is human, and then she's fox, right? So we got like the ultimate Punnett square here, and then we'll just say Goru, because yeah, dog fox, dog fox, yeah. Well, yeah. But anyways, stop. Let's stop this cursed topic. Uh, tragic. I was gonna say, if that's the most interesting thing in your week has sucked. No, you didn't get right in. You sh you should just kept wishing for the cat toy. Well, yeah. Well, good news is then you could pretty much guarantee Ayato. Oh, you didn't even hit your 50-50? Ooh! Nice. You're on the struggle bus here. I don't think it's okay. Oh, yeah, that's true. We all will. Well, what are we working on then in Genshin? If, whoa, excuse me. Sorry. If we didn't get Raiden. No, I don't have Ayato yet. No, I'm not. I'm building. I'm still working on Noelle, trying to finish her out so I can finish my Ito comp, but which we'll talk about later because there will be some changes to my Ito comp next patch. A little spoiler teaser. We'll talk about it. You definitely saw. I sent this in our Discord, so you definitely saw. They announced two new characters. Yeah, but do you see her background? I'll give you a hint. She's affiliated with Ito in some way. So yeah, so she's. I was gonna say so she's got to be. She has to be in my Ito club. She's part of Ito's gang. I can't leave her out of Ito's gang. Yeah, it that's true. I won't get her until like two patches later. From yeah, from the normal banner. Yeah, that's how I got Goru from the normal banner. And didn't I drop like 70 wishes to get Ito? I'm pretty sure I did, and I didn't get Goru once. So yeah. Anyways, so how's Ito? Have we decided on or not Ito? How's Ayato, Josh? Yeah. Have you thought of a team comp for him yet, or are you still mulling that? Yeah, do we want to talk about that later when we kind of talk about the new stuff, or do we just want to dive into that?
Whatever we're doing. I don't know what we're
I
doing
I don't
just
even
anymore.
know.
realized, so I'm slightly an idiot. Uh,
Slightly.
Slightly.
we are 15 minutes into this podcast,
And are
and
you actually streaming?
I had your audio, your guys' audio muted the entire time. So it's just been me talking. I did a school project over the weekend that I recorded, and I was listening to music in the background, so I just muted the
Oh
desktop
no.
audio so it wouldn't pick it
Oh
up.
no.
So welcome everybody to Benny's Adventure Team officially.
You want to talk
This
about
was
a
Oh
scruff?
my gosh.
this was through the belly button and everything.
Oh yeah, they just heard me talking about that.
Oh, I'm gonna go watch that later.
Oh no.
Oh no, they
Oh
didn't hear the
no.
conversation. They just said, "Oh no." Oh man, this is like Josh Neckbeard stuffed.
They didn't even hear my part of
No,
the beard
I
stuff.
know.
they didn't hear anything about the animals. They just heard me talking about cats randomly.
Licking themselves.
Dang it. Well, welcome everybody. Josh has Ayato. Uh, that's pretty much the only news that we've got.
That's the only important thing we've talked about.
Oh, Nicole didn't get Raiden. That's our tragic,
That's our
tragic
tragic.
news.
Okay, yeah.
Sad 5-star pools not coming true. It's the worst. You at least didn't
Yeah.
wail for her, did you?
No, which is why I didn't get her.
Okay.
I didn't wail. So.
Okay. They'll rerun her. She's
Yeah.
popular enough. They'll rerun her.
I saw the
Totally
numbers. I saw the numbers of the. Remember that one thing we looked at for the China OS stuff?
Right,
And
right.
it was Raiden's original, and then Raiden and Kokomi's rerun,
Well,
and then
okay.
everyone else.
I was gonna say, have you? So we had that website from the last one, the
Yes.
GenshinWishes.com,
Oh yeah.
which for one is not working.
For you?
No, it says since 2.3 their Wish import's broken. They're trying to fix it, but
Well,
um,
chewed up.
yeah. But looking at the character banners, where is it?
To banners.
The
No, that's my character banners. Where's global
Raiden
statistics?
Shogun
There we
was like still it was insanely high for the last banner.
go. Yeah,
Honestly,
no.
not
Yeah,
surprised.
it was. Let me see. Let me pull it
Yeah.
up.
Where is it? Yeah.
Go to
Crap.
events, select an event, 2.5.2. So 3.2k Raiden pulls out of 440,000 wishes.
3 times Kogami.
1k for Kokomi.
Oh, poor Kogami.
And then so far with our Venti Ayato is 768 out of 94k, and Venti's 272.
Yeah, but it's only been a couple days, so that's
right,
not
but
surprising.
still he's
Oh yeah, I mean
almost-
it's no.
almost triple.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the graph, it's always a.
always
Which is
pretty
surprising because I thought people would be pulling pretty hard for Venti. Because he's pretty popular.
Well, he's had what,
He
2
is.
reruns already?
This is his third.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
his
his
third rerun.
Because
Or
his
second
first
rerun.
one was the very first banner. It was 1.1, 1.01.
Yeah, 1.01,
And
then he had a rerun in
his
1.41.
1.4 was his other one.
And then he had a rerun recently. Oh, I guess that's it. Okay, never mind.
Which,
Not bad.
holy crap, his second rerun he had 26,000 pulls.
Well, that's when
out of
everyone
3.6
realized.
million.
That's when everyone realized they were like, Venti's good.
Yeah.
Venti is insanely good, but
Right.
he is not as good as Kazuha.
No, he's not as good as Kazuha, which is why I kind of gotta save my wishes. So.
Tragic.
Plus Ayato.
Plus Ayato.
Okay.
Ayato's
I want to
great.
see what people are pulling on the weapon banner right now. Because his sword looks freaking awesome.
His
Okay,
sword
but-
looks so dope.
It's so nice.
Question though, do you think his sword looks better on Ayaka?
No.
And Ayaka's swords look better on him? Because
I
hers.
I don't think
Doesn't
Ayaka
her-
has a sword.
Uh,
I don't think she
Ayaka
came with the sword, did she?
has no, she did. She
I
did.
thought
She
she
came with
did. the thundering something or.
Oh, yeah, it's
Thundering
the
Fury,
Whatever
whatever
it's
that
the
one is.
stupid Electro sword, isn't it?
Yeah.
The stupid Electro sword that
Which made
honestly,
no sense.
Which is.
it's actually not an Electro sword if you actually read the sword.
Well, yeah.
No,
but
it's
is
crit
it
damage,
the Mist Splitter?
It's the Mist
Yeah,
Splitter.
it's the Mist Splitter, that one.
Reforged. Yep.
Okay, but
Which
Ayato has more
why?
purples in his outfit, so
No, but his Hydra sword looks so cool. It
it
looks
does
like
look really cool.
waves. It looks pretty awesome.
I think his Hydra sword looks better. The only thing I think actually looks better on him is the craftable katana that you can get. I think looks
Oh
much better
gosh,
on
yeah.
Ayato over Ayaka, but it also still
That's
looks really
fair.
good on Ayaka.
I was gonna say it looks really good on Ayaka.
Yeah, the katana
So,
looks really
The
cool.
katanas are nice. That's what I
Like
run on
those.
her. I know that's what you run on her too.
yeah, because I didn't get her sword.
Yeah.
But I want his sword.
I do. I'm
The
really
water
hoping I
sword.
can
It
get
looks
him
so
soon,
good.
and then wish on the weapon.
Yeah. Weapon.
See, I think the issue, Nicole, that you're having with this sword is the first thing of the sword is a lot more blue, but if you go for the second ascension, it adds in a lot of purple.
Really? Ayato's
Mhm.
sword. Let's see. Because I could see that.
That's right. Yeah, because it gets that little like purple streaks added to
Eh,
it.
Yes.
Yeah, and if it has that, then I'd be happy. I just.
You like the purple
Okay.
on it?
Well, I mean, I fashion souls, so
Well, yeah.
that's.
I don't know. I feel like he's
Doesn't
pretty
do it.
blue, but maybe that's just me.
He's
I'm also colorblind, so
also
Are you
true.
really?
yeah,
Uh,
partially.
How did I not
no, he's
know
mostly
this?
purple.
It's like purples and blues. I have a hard time telling apart. Like, okay, you know those like little.
Okay,
Okay, yeah, I
yeah.
see the purple now. But he,
Yeah, he's
Eh,
got lots of purples on his
legit,
undercoat.
legit.
So.
If you guys had not mentioned, like, I'm looking at this, and his tailcoat specifically, down at the bottom.
Yeah,
It
that's
goes from like right now I'm looking at it. It's blue. Like this
Mhm.
is no joke. I'm not like trolling. If I close my eyes and open them again and look at it and think purple, it looks purple. And then I close my eyes and look at it and I think blue, it looks blue.
Yeah, you have
Okay.
problems.
What about the tassel over on the left?
Yeah, no, that's definitely purple. I could tell that shade of purple.
Okay.
And I could tell the shade of blue in the
But
sword
I
in the
mean,
picture.
blues and purples are very, they're really close,
They're
especially
close.
on
And
things.
if you're looking at his lapels, those are it's a
They're
really
really
close.
blue purple, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they are.
But he is mostly purple.
I want to see where's his I want to see
But yeah,
this. I want to see the
the
ascension of the sword.
go to here. Oh,
I
I
pulled
can't.
it up.
Okay. I was like, I've got it pulled up, and
Oh,
I do like
okay.
the ascension
The
better.
ascension of the
Oh
sword looks
gosh, with
so good with
the
him.
white and the purple. Oh, that's nice. The
It is really
stars.
nice.
It looks like they made like a sunset or a sunrise or something,
I,
like in the blade. I don't know if you could. Maybe that's me.
Yeah, kind of
Just
with
like
the
with the
yeah.
flickers and the
colors.
colors.
Yeah.
Oh, and it
Kind of,
uses.
yeah.
Oh gosh, it uses. Why does everything use hand guards?
Everything uses
Because
hand
it's a
guards, just
sword.
accept its fact.
Why?
It's just
And
how this
uses
game is
gloomy
played.
statuettes, which I'm assuming is the
It's one of the
Inazuma.
new stuff, pretty
Or
sure.
it's one of the new ones from the Chasm.
Abyss
I
Heralds,
think.
Abyss Flecker,
No,
Shadowy
no,
Husks.
no, it's not. That is Inazuma. You're right.
Okay, that's what I thought.
What is it from though?
It's
I mean,
the
Abyss Heralds, Shadowy Husks. Oh, are those all the new
No,
ones
it's
on
only his sword uses it. It's the
Eno,
edamame.
yeah, edamame. Thank you.
Edamame.
Edamame.
Yep,
It does look nice
But
though.
it does
Dang.
look nice. Now you want Ayato, don't you?
Well, after Josh talks about team comps, we'll see
Okay,
where
okay.
that goes.
All right. Well, should we get into our avocado of the week?
yeah,
Avocados.
Avocado.
teach us.
It's my turn for
I almost pushed
avocados.
stop streaming. I'm struggling.
You really are
I
struggling
don't
today.
know why. All
This
right.
Thursday.
All
Alright,
you.
Ningguang! Woo! C6 legs! Yay!
C6 legs as she is known around these parts.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, actually, it depends on what constellation you have her, but I think most of us have her at 6, so we call her C6 legs.
I don't
Do
think
you
I
have
do.
her at
I think I have
C6?
her at 4.
Oh, okay. Well,
But,
Blaine
I
doesn't have
can't get
6.
4 stars.
That's true, you can't.
All right. We ready?
But yeah, I
Like my
love her.
Bennett's at C3.
Yeah, but A C6
Right?
Benedict isn't the greatest, so
How's your Benedict C3?
Exactly. That's what I keep saying.
I know I got a C5 Bennett finally, and I'm like, I don't know if I want the last one. We'll see.
I just did the last
I know
one.
because we thought we
They-
were gonna use it for Yanfei, and then
You can't use it for Yanfei, but
or bow wielding
this
characters.
is completely off topic with that one. If you look at most of the characters that use infusions on their normal attacks, they've solved the Bennett problem and
Oh,
Chongyun
have
problem
they?
Mhm.
because most of them can't be overridden.
Yep.
Oh,
Like
Like
that's a big part
Ayato
of
can't
Ayato's
be
kit.
overridden. Hu
okay.
Tao cannot.
Which Bennett and Ayato would be fantastic together.
Bennett and Ayato would be fantastic, yes. But Bennett with
Well,
everybody
yeah,
fantastic.
Bennett with
Well,
everyone.
true.
I mean, Bennett and
But
Ningguang would be good
But
together.
that
too.
actually
they have
like
solved this issue.
that actually
Okay.
nerfs an
Fortunately.
Ayato freeze comp with Chongyun. In a way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of. Bummer.
I mean, I don't know,
But
it wouldn't work very well, but
Yeah.
we're not talking his comps, we're
anyways,
talking
yeah, we're
C6
talking
legs.
C6 legs.
C6 legs.
All right.
She's adorable. It just so good. All right, so our normal attack. The important part is normal attacks. You get a star jade, and then if you do charge attack, you can use those star jades as additional damage on there. So that's
How many star jades can she hold?
I believe it's 7. I'd have
Okay,
to double
okay.
check, and I forgot some of the stuff. So
I was gonna say, what are her stats for additional damage? Like a certain percentage? Is it? Josh is betting this. He's our local nerd.
For what?
For her star
Well,
jades, like how much?
her
What
What's
about
star
her star
jades.
jades?
what's the increased damage on there?
Based on her star jades?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
12%
doesn't
geo damage. No, wait, no, that's different. Never mind.
it doesn't increase her normal damage,
It
it
deals
just adds
additional
in
damage, right?
it deals
That's
additional
Yeah,
damage,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, but what's that additional
Which
damage?
Here,
where's
attribute scaling.
where's
Normal
Ningguang?
damage
There's
attack.
Ningguang. There we go.
No, it's blah 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 blah.
Her damage per star jade at level 9 normal attacks is 84%. Whereas her normal attack is 47 and her charged is 296.
Okay, okay.
So.
Cool.
So
Woo. Okay.
it's important.
Yeah. No, the star jades are important because not only do you do extra damage, but if you have star jades, it doesn't cost stamina in order to get
Stamina.
you
Stamina.
stamina in order to do a charge attack, which is really nice.
That
So
is
I've been
nice.
playing her wrong my entire life.
Yes. Her charged attacks are nuts.
Yes. But you have to do normal attacks in order to get the star jades. So
Yes.
Nice.
That you do. Except for one other.
right, one other thing.
instance.
So you get her E or spam or skill. There we go. That's what's called the trigger button. She gets a nice shield thingy, a jade screen. It deals AOE damage. It's a geo construct, but
This
you
is why we
can't
used to
climb
call
it,
her
which
Trump.
is stupid.
Yep,
That's
she's
right,
Chinese
because she
Trump.
built the walls. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. That
Yep,
was so
we
long
used
ago.
that was like way back in the days of.
This was way
Way
back in the day where I was the only one building Ningguang as a
I was
main
gonna
DPS.
say,
That's
yeah.
right. Because you were the only one who used it. But it's really nice. It blocks projectiles, so they'll hit the screen
That's why
instead.
she's Trump. It's a wall.
And
She
yep.
builds the wall.
And
does
then
wall.
it's based off of her max HP. And it's really sad that you can't climb them because that's stupid.
You can climb literally every other geo
You can climb
construct.
all the other.
Yeah, but it's also
Geo-
really freaking annoying. Trust me, as playing an all Geo comp,
I know.
you E with Zhongli, then you ulti with Ito, and then your Ito's freaking climbing the pillar, wasting his ult, and it's like, what are you doing?
And then her burst's really cool. So she gets a bunch of gems and then projectile throws them and deals a bunch of geo damage. And the jade screen, if it's close by, it'll also be consumed and throw more thingies at her.
Nice.
And then, what's really cool is I believe one of her constellations gives her,
Oh, you
lets
don't have it on
her.
there.
Wait, no, I forgot to put it on there.
Yeah,
I believe her last constellation, after you do her burst, you get star jades hanging around you in your next
Yes.
attack, it'll throw it all at him, which is
Yeah,
really awesome.
Hey, you get a ton of star shades. You get 7 instead of the normal 3, which is
Also, you
massive.
can get a 12% geo damage bonus if you pass through her jade screen.
Yes, that's one of her
yes.
passives.
Yeah.
That's one of her passes. And the other one is the not consuming stamina. There we go.
Yes,
Nice,
not
we did
consuming
it.
stamina.
We
You
got
did
it
it.
this time.
In my
Yeah.
opinion, before you go on though, since I am also a Ningguang connoisseur,
Oh,
Yeah, probably
connoisseur.
more than me.
What's
uh,
your friendship
What's up?
level?
my friendship level has been 10 for forever with Ningguang.
I know,
Mine's
I'm
not
just
But
messing around.
But I think the really big thing that makes Ningguang, which is kind of prohibitive for some people, is actually her constellations. Because like her last constellation is absolutely fantastic, where you get the 7 star jades,
Mhm.
but her first 2 as well are
Her shock effect.
massive for shock effect. Gives you anytime your jade screen is shattered, so if they deal enough damage to break it, and if you use your burst, then it will reset its cooldown and it can occur every 6 seconds. And so her skill does a ton of damage when you put it out. And so if you swap out and burst, shatter it several times, then it's really good. And then her first constellation actually makes her normal attacks deal AoE damage when they hit. So you're not just dealing damage to one
Nice.
person, you're dealing it to groups,
Yeah, that's
which is
pretty big.
super nice.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
that
good.
is.
But she's a lot of fun. I'm a big fan.
She's
we're
pretty, and
all
her new
a fan
outfit's
of her.
gorgeous.
Her new outfit's fantastic.
So good.
And if you
Love
missed
it.
it, sucks to suck.
It'll come back at some
It'll
point,
come
I'm
back
pretty
at some
sure.
point,
Hopefully.
probably. Okay,
Ready?
so with Weapons,
Yes.
obviously Skyward Atlas, that's always a thing. Some people recommend Memory of Dust, because she has a kind of a low attack, a base attack, and she doesn't really have very good attack modifier things, so both of those have attack as their second stat as well. And the Memory of Dust has the shields, which since she's a Geo character, she'll generate a lot of particles to get them shields. But personally, I've got her on the Solar Pearl, and I love that because one, it fashion souls really well with both outfits that she has, and it's got crit rate, and that's always fun. I like that a lot. And then the Wood's is usually good, especially if you're doing the swap support burst, basically, where you
Yeah.
swap her burst and swap her back out.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
is all true.
But yes, Fashion Soul's the Solar Pearl.
Fashion Soul's the solar.
Fashions.
Fashion Souls is most
Oh.
important. Okay, so artifacts, she does Geo. What?
Why is there like
I'll
50 on?
I'll explain in just a second.
I know exactly why
Josh
there is.
knows why, and I'm missing some. Normally what you do is geo damage. You want your geo damage, which Archaic Petra gets you your geo damage. You can run a 2-piece Noblesse for things, but generally speaking, you should also run the 18% attack bonus. And there's a lot of different options for that,
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay,
which is
I see
why
what
there's
you're-
a stack.
I see what you're doing with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although
It-
I've realized I'm missing a couple, so.
And so
Which
you
ones
got the
are you
new ones
missing?
in here though. That's
I
good.
did get the new ones in there.
Which ones are you missing?
I don't know. There's gotta be something I'm missing.
I'm not sure there is.
I think you're good on those. I'm
Because
going
Pale
through 'em.
Flames, physical damage. Bloodstained Chivalry.
That is also physical damage.
Oh, that one is physical damage too.
Yeah, no, you got them
Yeah.
all. You got them all. You got all
I
the
think
Okay.
you
5
got them all.
stars.
There's a lot
Because
of
the
options to choose
complaint
from.
used to just be because it was only gladiators
Gladiators.
finale,
Right.
which
yeah.
was sometimes
boss
difficult to get,
And then they
but
added
Yeah.
not really that
Shimanawas.
difficult.
And then.
And then you get Shimanawas, which you can farm, and now they have the next 2. Just give it.
Yeah, to farm it.
So.
Which is going to be super easy to farm because it'll be the same domain. So if you want attack
Exactly.
percentage,
Oh,
you
yeah.
just farm
You
that
just
one
go
and
there.
get
go
your
to that one.
2-piece from those.
Well, I know what I'm gonna be doing soon, so
Yep.
that's fun.
I mean, we're all going to be doing that soon.
Probably once I unlock it. Surprisingly, I haven't done that.
I mean,
The
theoretically, everybody should have
whatchamacallit
enough
is
gladiators
fantastic on
finale.
Ayato. Well, yes, but do you have good gladiators finale is
That's
the
true.
actual
Yeah,
question.
that's true.
Yeah, and that's the important part.
What do you say? Oh, the Echoes of an Offering for Ayato.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Echoes of an Offering for
the normal
Io
attacks.
would be my guess, but
Okay.
Yeah, I could see that.
But-
Maybe even if you want to run a Heart of Depth. If you just want the high,
With the
like
water
depending on
ball
which
hydro
comp
I-
you're going with.
I guess you could, but
Because I think when we talk about my potential comps,
Are we ready for your
there's
potential
no.
comps?
I'm
Because
just
that's
saying.
all I have for
Uh,
Ninglong.
Oh,
Oh, yay! Yay!
this is what I wanted to talk about earlier.
I'm so excited
yes.
about Kooky.
Cookie
So we got
Shinobu.
yeah,
I'm so
Cookie
excited
Shinobu
about her.
and Yelan. So Yelan's gonna be a bow
Hydro Bow.
hydro
Are they trying to
support character, I believe.
Okay, so they're not trying to replace Child because they're already
No,
replacing
she's gonna be a
Child.
support, but she's a bow user, so I'm curious on how that's gonna work. Maybe like a Diona type.
Wow. Oh, so wait, is she support as in heals or support as in like?
Don't
Because
know.
you can
We
build
just know she's a
Fischl
support,
as
a
support.
5-star hydro bow support character.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So
but
Well,
then isn't
really?
Cookie also a healer? She's a
Is
support
she a
yes,
healer?
Cookie is a 4-star electro healer, is what they.
She is gonna be a
Yes.
healer.
She's gonna be a healer.
That's the rumor.
That's
That's
the
the
rumor.
rumor?
That's the rumor. So that's why I said I was gonna replace Noelle with her because one,
she's a
she's in
healer,
the
then you have
Arataki gang, so I have to put her in the
Or she
Two,
costume.
has to go
her
in there.
name means ninja. I'm so
True.
excited.
And her
Yes.
mask looks, her whole outfit
Her
looks
mask,
super
her
dope.
just her whole outfit is so cool.
Yeah.
And
So,
like, I don't know if you've seen some of the gameplay leaks, but like how she pulls out her sword and uses it kind of like a dagger. It's just
I have not seen any gameplay leaks.
they were on.
She is a sword user though, right?
Yes,
She is
she
a sword
is.
user. Yeah.
And then we already said Yelan's a bow user, so this will be our first electro sword user actually.
No, it will not.
Oh, catching.
Catching.
This will be our second electro sword user
I
actually.
believe it's
we
our
have an entire
first-
slide about this plane that lists
I
them
believe
all out.
it'll.
Okay, I spaced
It's our
it.
first.
It's our first electro healer.
4-star.
First
Our
electro
first
healer.
Electro healer
Yeah,
and our
first
first
electro healer.
4-star sword user for Electro.
I'm
'Cause
excited
switching is a
for
4-star.
electro healer. It's been
If
needed.
it really is an Electro healer, I am super excited. Regardless, though, I'm gonna build her. I don't even care. I'm building
Well,
her.
yes.
Yeah, she
I'm
just
so
looks
glad.
awesome.
She looks so cool.
That's the new
She
characters. 2.7 is when they're gonna come out, so
yes,
Okay.
next match. 6
which
weeks.
they
Oh, I
haven't.
hope that
So
doesn't
that'll
mean
be
I
our
have to
5-star, 4-star, and then we'll see which rerun they decide.
rerun the duo. Fingers crossed.
Maybe
it's
Kazuha,
for me.
but I don't know.
I like.
Kazuha's been rumored for like 3 patches.
Right, that's why I'm like, maybe they're just not gonna ever do it just to mess with us.
Just to mess with people.
Yeah.
That's no. Please
But
no.
Kazuha is due for a
Kazuha?
rerun. It's been
He
over
is.
almost a year
It's been a while, yeah.
since, because he
He's
was
only had
last
one.
summer with the summer event.
The
is when
Summer
he came out.
Island, yeah.
He hasn't been rerunning forever for a character that's super good.
Right. I think
Mhm.
he's like the longest character so far that hasn't got a rerun.
Interesting.
Maybe. I could be just saying.
I think it
Oh.
might be Klee right now because we haven't had Klee
Really?
in a while, and
Oh
Klee
yeah,
was
because
right
we had
before.
Klee right before him.
Okay.
But that
yeah.
was Klee's
What-
rerun. I'm talking about like first time
First time
Yeah.
rerun.
What
You might
does
be right.
what
think it's
does
him.
Kookie's thing say? Mender of Tribulations? Does it just say she's the leader of the Arataki gang? The deputy?
She's
Yeah,
the deputy
Okay.
leader.
deputy leader.
So she's the
Well, if
second
it
in
says
command.
Mender of Tribulations, that's fingers crossed that she is a healer. Cause that would be cool.
That's what would make sense
Throw her in my guy team.
potentially.
Let's
I mean,
see
the other ninja that they have in the game is a
Is
healer.
also healer too. Yeah, you're right.
So
No, yeah,
got the green
Kazuha has
hair,
been
too.
the longest one without a rerun.
okay, so yeah, good chance it's Kazuha. There's
Fingers
a
crossed.
chance that Yelan is gonna be first, or Kazuha is gonna be first, and Kuki is gonna be with Kazuha.
Yeah, that could be. I
Oh my
also
goodness,
heard.
That'd be so great.
I doubt this is true, but I also heard that Ito might be getting a rerun already, which I don't.
Already? That seems really soon.
Yeah, I don't think it's true, but.
Well, I mean,
you never
Raiden
know.
just got a rerun.
That's true.
But it's Raiden.
But it is Raiden, which is
right.
the
much
most
different.
wished.
And they
person.
could do a dual rerun with Kazuha Ito.
They could.
I could see that
They
happening.
could.
They
I
could.
could see
And
that
then
happening,
put
especially if Kuki
Kuki
is.
as
And
a
then put
4-star.
Kuki as a 4-star. Yeah.
So. We'll see.
We'll see. Should be good. They
Yeah.
look dope.
They do.
They look so cool. Like. They look
And
so
I
good.
do like the. I like the aesthetic of both of them. They look really cool. So.
Yeah, they both.
Yes.
Yes. Like cosplay need to happen.
Yes. Also 2 different regions.
Oh,
Yes.
where's Elon?
Yelan is gonna
Not in his
be
name.
Leeway.
Yeah, because she works at the
Okay,
Whereas
Ministry of
Kuki's
Civil
from-
Affairs. And,
Right,
Yeah.
you can tell Kuki has a lot of similar aesthetics to like Yomiya with her bows things.
Yep.
That's,
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Yelan has a lot more of
More
Leeway
vibes,
aesthetic.
fancy
yeah.
pantsy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
the
looks
fancy
like
pants.
Beto, like a Hydro Beto almost.
Kind of,
Well,
yeah.
with the
With that, just her outfit.
could also say hydrofacial,
Hydrofacial.
Yeah, that's what she is. She's
but
hydrofacial.
a little more
Hydrofacial.
clothes.
Hydrogonyu.
Hydro.
Mm,
But she needs someone to have. She doesn't have half the outfit. That's the problem.
Okay.
true.
So now you're wanting to discuss builds though, or teams
Yes,
for
yes, yes,
Ayato.
yes.
Yes.
Discuss
okay.
the teams because
Okay.
I liked how he ran in the trial.
He
And
feels
I-
fantastic in the
He
trial.
feels really good in the trial, and
for
I
once.
hear he's good on a Yomiya comp.
I could see him being
could
good on a
see that,
Yoimiya
yeah.
comp as a sub DPS.
Right, as the sub DPS,
Right,
obviously,
right.
because Yomiya is always your main DPS because she's good. for
Yoimiya
that.
can't be anything but a main
Right.
DPS, really.
So talk other comps
Okay.
too, because
So-
do you want to hear my 3 comps, or do you want to say your
No,
comp
go ahead.
that you're going for?
let's
ahead.
judge you on your 3
Okay.
comps.
So this is the main comp that I think I'm gonna go with, because I want him and Ayaka on a team, but I don't feel like they would. Like they're both gonna want to be on the field more. And
Yes.
So you're gonna have to split time 50-50, which I'm like, do I want to take away time from Ayato? Do I want to take time away from Ayaka? Because they're both awesome. So
Right.
I think I might do
okay.
2 different comps. So my first comp that I'm thinking of doing is Ayato Bennett,
Okay.
Kitchen Panda, Zhongling,
Okay.
and then
Mhm.
Yunjin.
For
Okay.
the boost.
Okay, so I
Okay.
got my Vaporize with my Pyro
Okay.
application with Ayato, and then
Mhm.
Yunjin boosting normal attacks and Bennett boosting normal attacks. So I feel like this is kind of the one I'm leaning towards. Second one I thought of is Beidou Bennett Fischl with Ayato,
Taser comp.
a little
Okay. Taser
comp.
comp.
And then the third one is an Ayaka Ado comp, and it would be them two, Diona and Chi-Chi. So it'd be a freeze comp, but
Okay.
I don't feel like it'd be a very good freeze comp because I only have one Hydro applicator,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's not going to be consistent if I'm switching
Well, I
between
mean-
him and Ayaka.
You can work with one Hydro
Yeah.
applicator. It's just I feel like his Hydro isn't always the most consistent. 'Cause
Right,
he has to
right.
be on the field for
And
it.
I thought of putting like Barbara in there instead of Chi-Chi.
For your healer. Well, you've
the
got
healer,
2 healers
but-
there, Diona and Chi-Chi. You
Well,
could
Diona's
swap
more
one
so
of those
for
out.
the shielding
shields.
/ cryo
Healing.
application.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah, but you could also swap that out for like Mona if you feel like you
That's
need
true. Or I
more
could do
water.
Jingchu if I wanted to with his ult.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Xingqiu.
Yeah.
Gosh, he's good in everything.
But he likes books.
Xingqiu is good in everything.
He's good in everything.
It's true. It's just how it is, though.
I just wish he wore pants.
Maybe
But
one day he'll wear pants.
You know who
again.
does wear pants?
Ayato.
Ayato wears
Josh,
pants.
how are you? How are you
Yeah,
building?
what is your comp?
What is
are
your
you
comp?
thinking?
Well, my thought right now, the comp I'm thinking about with him is actually really close to your first one, the one you were leaning towards, Blaine.
The overload.
Except for instead of Bennett, I have Chi-Chi, because my
How dare
Bennett's
you not have
taken
Bennett
with
on there.
other. My
Okay,
Bennett
so
is
then
taken in other comps right now.
Bennett can be in every
well, then
comp,
it's in
Josh.
every comp basically.
We're
So
I'm always thinking for Spiral Abyss. I want something I can run in Spiral
Right.
Abyss. So, um, which limits Bennett because one team is always in my Spiral Abyss runs.
He's in your Hu Tao comp, right? So your
no,
Hu
he's
He's
in
Tao's,
not in my Hu
Kaza.
so
Tao.
your
He's
Hu
in my
Tao's
Kazuha.
constantly at full health.
Yeah, definitely in that comp. No, he's in my Kazuha comp
Yeah. Okay.
because he's just good.
No, that's true.
But I do like the idea of Yunjin and him. That was my first pairing
Yeah,
because normal attacks.
I haven't built out Yunjin yet, so I was like, I gotta get her in with him. Just they would be great
Yeah,
together.
Yeah.
I'm a good builder too. Yeah.
And I do think him and Ayaka will work really well together, personally,
Mhm.
if one goes sub DPS.
Right.
Yeah, you'd have to. Yeah.
One
so then-
has to be sub DPS, which, in my opinion, I am leaning towards Ayaka as sub DPS because her burst is much better at dealing damage when she's
Yeah,
off
that's
field
true.
instead
That's
of
true.
Ayato's. And it's a constant cryo application, and he gets a constant Hygo application if he's on the field, so it's a decent freeze comp.
Yeah.
And you could run Zhongling as well, maybe Chi-Chi or Bennett, or something else. I'd be interested how Kuki would actually work with him next patch.
Oh, with the
Okay.
electro
Yeah,
heals.
yeah.
Hit the Electro heals, go for a Taser comp, like with Beto or something as
Right.
well.
Yeah.
And maybe even Yai if you have Yai.
I was gonna say Yai.
Yai
Because I
could
was
work.
thinking
Yeah, I
of
could see
doing
that. That could
him,
be pretty good.
Yai, Fischl, and a
Join me.
healer.
Or you could do Kuki.
Well, I've been running. Right now, I'm running Yai, Fischl, Yomiya, and Bennett. But I've got those two. And sometimes I swap out Yomiya for Sucrose. But if I do a Taser comp and we get a. I guess I could put Barbara in there until I get Kokomi or a better healer.
Kokomi might be. I mean, Kokomi. I feel like the supports are really interchangeable with
But you
him,
don't
in
have
my opinion.
Kokomi,
Nope, I don't have Kokomi.
so you can't use Kokomi.
No, I can't use Kokomi. Plus, I'd wish for Raiden before Kokomi.
Yeah. But you could go 4-star Kokomi.
I could
Who
do
else
4-star
could you run
Kokomi with
him?
him and Yai, and then Fischl would be a flex spot.
Yeah.
Would
I'm
he
just
be
not
good
sure
with
what
Fischl,
else.
Josh?
Yeah, he'd be good
Yeah, I
with
think
Fischl.
I mean, he'd
Just-
be good. He'd be fine with Fischl because Fischl's just a good sub
Sub
DPS for
DPS.
anybody.
Right. Yeah.
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 I mean, Bennett and Zhongling is a good pairing because you get that pyro
Right.
extra
Yeah, you get
attack.
that off-field
bonus.
pyro.
Um,
You could even
I could
just
see.
put Jingchu with him. Bennett, Zhongling, Jingchu, and
I could.
Ayato.
I'm not as sold on Jing Chu just because of
The
the double
Hydra.
Hydro.
Yeah.
I don't think the double Hydro is as good.
I
'Cause
think you more so
the
do that
increases
for
healing.
Jingchu's damage on top of everything.
Yeah, but
Yeah. I
um,
would rather have Jingchu on another team, like Ayaka.
I would rather have Jing Chu, and if you're having trouble with that, I think Yanfei would actually be a good pairing
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Yanfei.
Yeah. Yanfei
because
would
you
be good.
can get a shield and you can get extra pyro. I know you hate it, Nicole, but Kujo Sara is probably actually pretty decent with him.
Rather play Fischl.
We know.
But I
we
think what
know.
you guys are saying is I should wish on him. He'd be really good.
I was gonna say
He-
he'll
I
fit
think
in a
he
lot
fits
of
in a lot
your
of places.
with
He
your
fits in a lot of
characters.
things, and I've got the what is it? The primordial jade sword right now that no one's using.
A Primordial Jade Sword would be perfect for him.
Yeah.
Because that gives
Even
crit
with
rate,
this
right?
fit,
I believe
probably,
so.
yeah.
I'm looking right now.
I'm looking
Oh,
at
I
it
guess
too.
I could look
Well,
too.
Yes, it gives crit rate, and he gets crit damage on his scaling.
Okay, so
perfect.
then that
So,
would
yeah,
be
he would want that.
perfect.
So it's a good pairing there.
I
And he
don't know
gets
how
an
I feel
attack
about
bonus
this.
based on his max HP
Yeah.
with the Jade Cutter. So
Oh yeah, so Jade Cutter is actually super good on him because it also
Yep.
increases his HP, and it also gives an attack bonus based on his HP, and he gets an attack bonus based on his HP.
you could also go the
Funny.
katanas if you want on him.
I think the
Katana's
Amenoma
pretty good.
Kaguichi is pretty decent.
Yeah, just because it'll give you attack percentage, it'll also give you succession seeds, which
Succession
regenerates
seeds.
energy, which is he wants his E up as much as possible.
Yeah,
So.
I mean that'll get his burst up, not his
That's
skill.
12
Right,
times
right,
6,
but it'll yeah, that's no, you're right.
72.
What?
12
What's
times
well,
6.
12 times 6 is 72. Yeah,
Okay, what's soft pity? Is it 70?
75. So you're close.
I'm really close to
Are you
soft.
You're
wishing on
really
it right
close.
now?
Though.
No,
How many
definitely
wishes you
not.
got?
A couple. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Could you go the black sword on him potentially?
You could do the black sword because it increases normal
Yeah,
attack
it gives you
damage.
crit rate base too.
And it gives you crit rate, and it's got decent base stats.
You could also go Sword of Dissension.
That's
Get attack percentage, and it gives you
sort of
50% chance to deal 200% attack as damage.
Sword of Dissension is only for PlayStation. Pretty sure.
Yep, you're right. Wow,
Mm.
I did not read that.
All right. So what does what do I need to level him up with? Okay.
You need
Did you get him?
Yes, I got him.
Nice, let's go. We
Nice.
converted
Welcome
her
to the
live.
club.
Live.
You gotta run Hydro Cube. You need Elegance talents.
you can run the Hydro Cube.
Sakura Blooms.
I might
Sakura
have a lot of
blooms.
hydro. well, okay.
Sakura
I'll
blooms
let
are
you know.
absolute
They're
cancer.
terrible.
Oh,
Hate it.
They're bad. And you
All
need
right,
hand
I'll
guards.
let you know how far
Tons
I
of
And
get.
hand guards.
I have tons of hand guards because I saved up for Riot and she didn't come
Okay,
home. So
so you have
I'm
the hand
fine
guards you
on
need.
hand guards.
Hydro Cube is super easy though.
Hydro Cube is super easy.
I hate the Hydro Cube. I hope you guys know that.
I'd be
You hate
more than
everything.
happy to run the Hydro
I was
Cube
gonna
with
say,
you.
Oh crap! I have
we all
nothing
will
for the
run the
Hydro
Cube for you.
Cube.
We'll all run the Hydro Cube with you.
All right.
I
Well, we're
have
gonna
done
run
the
the
Hydro
Hydro
Cube.
Cube after this.
Okay.
Okay. I've done the Hydro Cube the most out of anybody.
Yes,
All right.
he
Well,
has.
I'm gonna throw him on the primordial. Okay, so the primordial jade cutters.
The
Probably.
Primordial Jade Cutter, I think, is probably actually his best weapon, in my
He
opinion.
does not look good with it.
He does not look good with it.
You think it's
He
better
looks
than
really.
his Haranputsu?
I'm
Well,
torn on this because the Primordial Jade Cutter actually gives more crit rate,
Right.
but has less attack, like base attack, but has an HP percentage increase as well as the attack bonus from his max HP, which he's gonna want some HP from for his skills, whereas his sword gives an elemental damage bonus
Well, it also
an
gives normal
elemental
attack
damage
damage
bonus.
and normal
Well, I mean,
attack
that's
damage bonus. Okay, his sword's probably the best, and then Primordial
I was
Jade
gonna
Cutter. But I
say,
think out of
there's no way they're gonna
5,
make a specific sword for him and not make it the
and
best.
not have it be good. Oh, I don't need another rust.
I do think though that Primordial Jade Cutter is the second best out of all the 5 stars.
I mean, I hope so. It's a good sword. Like,
Yeah.
no matter
So I
who
won't
it's
be
on,
unhappy
pretty
if I
much.
don't get his stupid sword, which I probably won't because I have.
Are you
awful
wishing
luck
on his
at
sword
weapons.
now?
Shh.
Let's
Ah,
go! Woo!
Wow.
Don't worry
Wow, we
about
broke you.
it.
Yeah,
We
we
broke
broke
you
her
fast
hard.
there. Here,
Well, that
I'll give a wish
freaking
for the sword.
trial.
I
Freaking
got one wish
trial.
queued up. What's it gonna
Freaking
be?
trial.
My
broke it.
guess is a sacrificial.
Absolute garbage.
It's always garbage. Just remember that.
It's a bloodstained greatsword.
Gosh. Anyway, I gotta run the Hydro Cube. Oh, what
Yeah,
kind
so
of? Okay, throw him on that. That'll be fine.
Yeah, should we
We'll-
finish our
we
podcast
can-
here?
All right, so
Before we start
Finish the
worrying about
podcast,
Before
that,
we
really?
start farming Ayato
Well,
materials.
yes,
I
we
do
should
think
finish it.
Hyunjin's
What
gonna be a good combo
artifacts?
for him.
Yeah.
Hyunjin-
Artifacts is, I think the new one is going to be the best one for him as a main DPS. If you're running Hydro damage,
Oh,
then
yes.
potentially Heart of Depth.
Okay.
And Heart of Depth might also be fine for the
Right.
normal because I think it gives normal attack bonus. But
Okay,
I
well, can we
think
farm all
the
those?
Echoes is the best one, the new set.
Let's go
Yeah,
farming that too.
I think a 4-star or 4-piece Echo is
I think
probably
4-piece
gonna be
Echo is
really
the
good with
best.
him.
And
Well,
is
of
that in the
course,
chasm? Because I got.
that is
It
in the
is in the
chasm.
chasm, which I haven't done either. So
Yeah, and I think you're gonna want crit rate or crit damage depending on your weapon, and
right.
Right.
Hydra damage bonus, and probably attack percentage. With HP secondary if possible over defense.
Yeah,
but-
because HP on the primordial jade cutter seems good.
I'm checking the
It
Reddits.
still
We'll see if
doesn't
there.
look
I want to see
good
if there's
with him. Let's see
See
if my
what's
one
recommended.
if
thing.
there's a main for him yet. I'm sure there is.
Oh, there's
I'm
been
sure
a main
there's
for
got to
weeks.
be. I have found mains for like everyone,
Yeah,
and I
same.
may or may
There-
not be joining
there's
all
a-
of them.
Kuki Shinobu main, I'm pretty sure.
Is there really a Kuki Shinobu name? Guess who's joining
Yes,
that
there-
main?
Yes, there is.
I'm joining that main for sure because I need
They
that.
already have tons of fan art.
Yay! That's even better because she's so cute. Kuki
So.
Shinobu mains, join this Reddit.
So
Thank you. I joined. Oh, there's even a
Okay,
So that's
Discord
I don't
that.
see
server.
anything on his subreddit,
Oh,
but I don't know if
For-
this is for Ayato.
Ayato.
It's a pretty
Ayato
small.
Ayato mains.
There's
There
like
we
what,
go.
710 people? Is that the one that you guys are looking at?
Just the Ayato mains?
Yeah.
Underscore
No.
mains?
Oh, is
Ayato
there?
underscore mains.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, there's a
there's
different one.
20k looks like.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Oh, but he does look really good with the katana. I might switch
He
him
looks
over there.
super good with the
He
the
does.
katana.
But at
I-
the same time, I have a stinking thing.
I mean, the katana won't be
That-
bad at all for him.
I know. I have
It
Keshin on
will
my
be good.
katana right now,
Yeah.
but it's at level 1. And the problem is I don't have anyone that's using Primordial Jade Cutter because I didn't want it, so I might as well have him use it, but it looks really bad fashion wise. It looks stupid.
But I do think it's gonna be a second best weapon.
Yeah, probably, but still looks
If you're
stupid.
going for actual stats and not fashion souls, it's gonna be good.
Let me
but
send you a
Fashion
picture.
souls is more important. I'm not doubting it. It's bright green. Green does not go well with
No,
his
it does
purple
not.
and white. But yes, I think most of the stuff you're gonna need to farm for him, artifact wise, is
Just gonna
in
have
the
to deal with
chasm.
my double screen in the picture. I don't like it. I'm unhappy.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
yeah, it's not great on him, fashion souls way.
Fashion souls wise, unhappy.
The artifact set is in the chasm, which
Okay.
chasm looks dope. Have you guys been to the chasm yet?
Not yet. I haven't had time.
It fantastic.
How have you
Looks
Really?
found time
super
I
between
know.
good.
dying
Well,
and
okay.
Dank Souls? And
Because
He's probably been taking
I
a break to die in
you take
kitchen.
break from Elden Ring to go die in
No,
Kitchen?
I can explain this. I can explain all of this. So Ayato comes out,
Uh-huh.
Yes.
and I had saved up 15 wishes, and so I poured in those 15 wishes. Didn't get them.
Oh
so
wow!
But I-
poor
I-
you, poor you.
Okay.
15 wishes.
This puts
gosh.
me at like 75, 76 for
On
the
what,
character
your
banner.
soft pity?
Yeah, for the character banner. So like I hit soft pity, and so I
This
knew
might
I
be the
had
first time
several
Josh has
open.
hit soft pity without getting.
It's not
a-
the first
I
time I've hit
know.
soft pity. I've hit it like 6 times.
Oh wow,
Um,
6. Man,
so,
it's
yeah,
rough.
wow.
6 whole times.
Rough in the
Whoop.
streets for you.
Rough in the streets right now.
Your luck has run out.
I knew I had several quests open though, and so I went to go and farm some primogems to get some more wishes
Fair.
to get them. And so several of the quests took me into the chasm, and just walking around the chasm was cool. And I wanted to find the domain and all the waypoints.
I was gonna
and
say,
so
plus
I
you
went.
get all the chests and stuff that are in there.
And you get the
Right,
chests,
yeah.
you get primogems, and so
Yeah.
it was all towards a goal. But it looks so freaking
Looks
cool.
really cool.
Have you
Like,
fought the serpent?
I have not fought the serpent yet. Even it just
This is actually the
looks
next point that
so
we're gonna talk about.
cool. I know it was the next point. That's why I was moving us towards the
Transition
chasm.
seamlessly to it. Wow.
But like, it looks. It, one of my favorite moments in Genshin so far was going through Leeway for the first part, where you go up into the Joyen Karst and that
Mhm.
area, and it's just gorgeous. And you get these floating platforms and super tall, like random pillars, and it was just gorgeous. And the chasm is also fantastic. So
It looks really cool and I can't wait. Like, After we beat up the what's it called a lot.
I was gonna say, has your husbando?
I don't
Is
think he
he
has. I think
gonna?
he's been dig salting it.
Okay, but is he gonna wish for Ayato? Is he?
I'm not sure how he feels about it.
Because I know when
I
he
mean,
was first announced, he was excited, but
well
I
then
don't know
if
if
he's
things have changed since then.
Last I checked, he seemed kind of lukewarm.
Okay.
yeah, I mean he
Like
might
he
play
might
it
put
and feel
some
better.
wishes in, and not go hard for it.
Yeah, but see how
Right,
much
right.
better the katana looks.
The katana looks fantastic on him. That's what I have him on right now.
Katana looks really good with him.
Eh,
The crit rate is tempting.
the crit rate and HP from the Primordial Jade is super. Like stat wise, it looks good. If you could
Yeah.
reskin swords,
Oh my gosh,
That would be
I would.
cool. If we
Oh
could
my
do that,
gosh,
that would be so awesome.
that would be. I would be in such big trouble.
we know.
Yeah, I was gonna say
We're
all of
aware.
us would be.
It would be bad. Oh yeah, let's
Let's
talk
say,
about
do we
this
want to
because
talk
this
about
was a
this to
fun
wrap things up?
find.
Yeah. Why don't you talk about this since you're the one that found this for us?
Okay, so I've been perusing the Reddits because I have no life and I like doing that. And I found this awesome chart that has all the characters laid out by the top rows on each are 4 stars, bottom rows are 5 stars.
Can I
They've
draw
got
on
their
this?
elements and their weapons, and so it's easy to spot that we are missing stuff.
Yes,
I want
yes,
to
it
Like
I want to be
is.
able to
no
draw on
dendro.
this.
You should be
In
able to if you're presenting.
How
Are
do
you in
I?
presentation mode or are you just
I'm in presentation mode. Yeah.
usually they have
Oh
a draw on
gosh.
this motion.
Whoa.
Oh
Okay,
no,
maybe
never mind. Okay, how do I get out of this?
I don't know, you
Don't
push
ask
the
me.
button.
Okay,
You push the
here.
buttons here.
Just
We'll do this real
We'll
quick.
just go from
Just
represent
do
here.
it.
this real quick.
But yes, there is
Shapes box.
3 things that have not come to
Oh yeah,
pass
just
yet.
put a big X over that one. That one doesn't
Now
count.
we'll just fill that. Boop. Oh,
How did that not work?
I think I need to order.
Are you doing a fill or the line?
Ah. Darn.
It might just be
I
the
did a
line.
box. I thought. Oh gosh. What is this?
What
It's
are you
cursed.
doing? Oh, and now
I
it's
found
gone.
the box. I found the box though.
No, it's still on my screen.
Your screen's broken because on
Oh
our screen
no.
it's just
Yeah,
the box.
What have you done?
I'm
Okay,
so
don't touch
confused.
anything.
Just
Okay,
stop touching it.
don't touch
Oh,
anything. I've moved it. Just present. There
Okay,
we go.
much better. Oh, but
Fixed.
now it's all skewed.
It's fine. Just deal with it.
Is it fine though?
And yes, because look, we can easily tell what we're missing here.
there are
That's
3
what's
things that
cool.
we're missing.
We're missing cold hard
Alloy.
water.
We
She
need
doesn't.
Alloy is not a character.
There's a
We
few
need
things we're missing. There are
Hydro Polearm, Hydro Claymore, and Cryo
Catalyst.
Catalyst. And yes, we do need more Dendro.
yes, I was gonna say
Well,
And
yeah,
we
I
need
mean,
at
but
least
Dendro
one
hasn't come
Dintro.
out. Oh yes, if we could have
I am looking
what's his
forward to
bucket
Dendro.
from the
Snaky,
pharmacy?
Snaky
Yeah,
boy.
Snaky Boy.
Yeah, Sneaky Boy.
He, I will
Dendro, I'm so looking forward to. I've got a comp already planned out
wait
for
a
them.
Oh,
second.
are you
I
what
just
kind of
realized
comp
I
are you gonna
completed
run?
my. Yeah, what are you gonna
A pyro
run?
Dendro comp?
Pyro Dendro with Kazuha. It'll be my napalm comp because the
You
burn that you get from
I was gonna say because you're gonna swirl the
Dendro
Pyro.
pyro, and
you
then
swirl the pyro, you get them all Dendroed, and then just
they
Swirl
just
the
burn
pyro
just
to
and light
death.
him on fire.
That is the most okay. If you ever play D-Luke, D-Luke likes to set things on fire, especially the grass.
Yes, but he also
yes,
likes to throw them halfway across
That's
the
true.
field.
But if you're fighting a
that's a different
freaking
issue.
Dendro slime, standing in D-Luke's fire, it absolutely destroys your soul.
Yes.
Yeah, or like the
It is
Dendro
so
You
slime
burn
awful.
throws.
so
You and the
fast.
Dendro slime just sit there looking at each other dying together, and it's awful.
It's it's terrible, but that's why I wanted Dendro character. Because
It
then
would
I
be
can
really fun.
I can do that on command to others. Just watch them all burn.
Okay, so we'll have another 5-star bow user
Yep,
with
we'll have one
Elon,
here with.
and
Hydro,
then
and then 4-star Electro.
TP sword. Yeah.
but that still doesn't cover the 3 squares we're missing.
Right, yeah. We still don't
Yeah.
have. That's why I thought Ayato was going to be a polearm and be our first. But
First
I was
Hydro Polearm.
first hydro
But
polearm. I
he
was incorrect.
can't be a polearm. His family.
I
Yeah.
guess it makes sense now, and now I have a thing that he can use. I can throw him on my stupid primordial jade sword, so we got that.
I'm just
It's-
looking forward to a Claymore Hydro. As well.
That'd be
That
pretty
I am
cool.
super excited about.
I feel like there's a lot of room they could work with in that one.
Yes, it should be really good.
What would be your like build for a Hydro Claymore user? Like
Hydro
Mm.
Claymore.
like what would the character play like? I
Like,
guess.
what would I
Character play
What would
like?
you
like?
want? What would you want for a Hydro Claymore user?
Well, I figure
Good
like
question.
team comp, you would want cryo with them because freeze plus
I'm thinking more like their
Claymore break
kit.
is
Like, what would you want in their?
Oh, you're thinking
character?
kit.
Yeah.
Not heals.
No heals. We've already got enough
We don't want
heals.
heals. We have enough healers for Hydro.
Let's see.
Here,
What
do you
would
want
you
to hear what I want?
What
I
would
just
you
thought
want?
of this. Okay, so we got Beidou, captain of the Crux.
Mm-hmm.
She's an
Do you want a
Electro
pirate
user.
captain?
Yes, a Hydro Claymore
A
pirate
Hydro
captain.
Claymore pirate.
And what I want his burst to be is basically Child's freaking whale. Where it just like comes
Okay,
up and
fair,
like
fair.
splashes and like
Okay.
just does like AoE Hydro.
I've got a better idea.
Okay, let's hear it.
Instead of a Claymore user,
But
I
it's
would
got to be
rather see a
Claymore. 'cause we're
pirate.
doing Hydro Claymore.
Pirate polearm.
A pirate polearm for
Okay,
Hydro,
okay.
and instead of the whale, it's a giant shark that comes up and like eats them.
That would be
Like
cool.
Like the
blank with
reverse
this,
Yanfei
Fizzbolt.
weight drop.
Yeah, kind of like a reverse Yanfei wave drop, but it's a Fizz ultimate in League of Legends.
Yes, where it like comes up out of the ground.
Comes up out of the ground, just eats them right there.
That
That
would
would
be
be
cool.
dope. I figure like the polearm pirate versus the Claymore Navy captain.
Why don't they
Yeah, 'cause
just
you
make
wouldn't wanna
Fizz then from League of Legends? Do a collab.
Just do a collab
Yeah,
with
but
Fizz in the
remember
game.
what
Yeah,
their last
definitely.
collab
Just make his
did?
E like a little like invulnerable dash kind of thing.
Remember
that
the
applies
last
Hydro.
collab?
Yeah.
No, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
what
yeah,
I would
we
also
blacked out
love.
the last collab.
Yeah.
We blocked out the last collab for a reason.
For
For a
reasons.
reason.
The other thing I would love to see with that though is give him a 4-star pyro sword user, where it's a pirate sword,
Okay.
and like he can light his sword on fire.
Okay.
No, I
feel like
got
that
a
would be
better
cool.
one. I got a better one.
Alright, let's hear it.
4-star Pyro Catalyst user, and he throws like lanterns.
He throws lanterns
That's
at him, yes.
That's
Then his
insane.
And his
then
ultimate is a
burst-
giant cannonball.
Okay, I was thinking actually his ultimate
Or maybe
Okay.
his E is he pulls out like a gun, like a little pistol.
A blunderbuss.
Yeah,
a
little
blunderbuss.
blunderbuss.
I actually do like that
and
one.
it like
Then
shoots him back too.
Can we make the skill for the Hydro polearm be a parrot? Like he sets the parrot down to.
No, that's the Dendro pirate.
That's the
Oh, it's the
Dendro.
Dendro.
Pirate.
Okay.
We're gonna have a sword
Fair
Dendro
enough.
pirate that has a parrot on its shoulder.
We've just got our pirate
sword.
squad.
Yeah.
And he
But
grows.
I feel
And
like
his
the
burst is
polearm
he
is better,
throws.
personally.
He creates fruits and throws fruits at people.
Get some
That'll be-
oranges.
Yeah, he's got some
He's a
oranges.
So
healer.
they don't die of scurvy.
Yep. Yep, and that's his voice line. Arr, don't get your scurvy.
Hey, if we're going on that, wouldn't he? Okay, something I just wanted to throw this one out as well. We actually don't have a polearm healer.
Yeah, we don't.
Well,
don't.
I mean, you could argue Zhongli kinda is, and Tomo
No,
has his.
he's-
Zongla and
just
Toma
shielding.
are their utility and support, but they're
Yeah,
shielders.
but they're
Yeah.
shielders, so we don't have a
They're not
polearm
healers.
healer.
Which we have a
We don't
healer in
have
every other
healers.
role.
Yes.
The problem is we already have 2 hydro healers,
I'm not saying a Hydro Polearm healer. I'm
Okay,
thinking
It could be a
Dendro
more
Dendro
healer?
else.
healer, or it could be a
Could be a
Okay.
Dendro
could be
healer,
well, we have just got an electro healer, but
Yeah, we did just get an electro healer.
or a Cryo
could
healer.
be a cryo. Yeah,
Well, don't we
Cryo
have two
Polearm.
cryo
we do.
healers?
We have a bow user
We
and
do.
a
Do
sword
we
user.
have
And a sword
and
user.
Noelle is technically the only healer.
Geo.
Right?
Noel's technically
Goru
the only
can
healer
heal with
Goru
constellations.
can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
I
you get enough
mean,
constellations.
but no polearms.
No,
Just
no polearm healers. That would be
I
interesting.
really hope that they don't do a Hydro Polearm healer though, because Hydro has a lot of healing. And I understand why it has a lot of healing because
it's
its
water,
resonance with Hydro is
right?
extra healing. But
it would be fun to not.
Which is why Pyro has a lot of
I-
DPS.
like
Yes.
Pyro has a lot of DPS.
DPS,
And
DPS.
I
One
mean,
support?
things actually make sense. Like, if you look, Anima has a lot of utility, Hydra has a lot of healing, Pyro has a lot of DPS, Electro and Cryo have a lot of
Support.
resonation for physical damage,
Yeah,
and
Mhm.
then Geo has a lot of shielding and
defense.
defense.
Yeah.
Like, the things do make sense, but I would like more
So
diversity
what
in that
would
regard.
Dendro prioritize? Maybe
Healing.
reactions.
I feel like healing too.
I feel like healing,
Healing and
reactions,
reactions?
and
Yeah.
I guess it would be utility.
Yeah.
Healing
Yeah.
utility, like kind of like Animo, but
Like maybe
Kinda like
like
Animo, but more
creating barriers or like
crowd control.
crowd control.
Yeah.
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 I mean, that's what Animo does already as well. It's a
Right,
different
but
kind of
it'd be
crowd
different
control.
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
We'll
think
see.
Maybe
that's where
set traps.
Hopefully we'll see.
I'm hoping.
What if they
I
just
think
never
Dendro is
did a
really
Dendro
strong in the
character?
reaction department.
Yeah, and I think the next
Yeah.
area they're opening up is going to be Sumaria, right?
Yes.
I believe that's supposed to be the next.
Right.
Which is Dendro, so they
Yeah,
need
which is
Dendro.
Dendro, so they need
Right.
they'll have to go with the Dendro route.
But it's funny because we got Inazuma, which is Electro World, right? And we
Yeah.
got 3 Electro characters from that.
Well, if you had Kuki, it'll be 4, but
It'll
yeah.
be 4 with Kuki, but I think we've got Ayaka, we've gotten Ito from there, we've gotten Goru, we've gotten Kokomi, and now Ayato. So we've gotten 5 other elements. And Toma.
And Yomiya,
And
Toma.
Yoimiya. So we've gotten
I mean,
7 other elements. Or 7
And
other characters.
If
Sayu.
we're going,
And Sayu, so
if
8.
we're going off of that though,
So did we get all
if
the
you
other
look at
elements?
Mondstadt, if you
Except
look
for
at
Pyro?
Mondstadt has
Oh,
3.
Kazuo technically too is from
Yeah.
Inazuma.
Kazuo is also from Inazuma, but like Mondstadt, which is Animo, only has 3, which is half of them, to be fair.
Wait, it has
And
Sucrose,
then
True.
Leeway only
Venji,
has
and
3 as well
Yeah.
on the Geo.
for on the Geo side, yeah.
Yeah, because it's got Zhongli.
Yeah.
It's got Zhongling, Yunjin,
or
and
no, no, no.
Ningguang.
Ningguang.
Yeah, those 3.
Yunjin. Yeah, that's
So
true.
Everybody else is
it feels like they're
2
trying to
Mondstadt to Inazuma.
So I guess
it
maybe
feels
they're
like they're trying to balance it out.
right. I mean, how many did Anima were from Mondstadt that we got? It was what, Sucrose,
There's
Venti,
3.
Only
Genji?
3.
Sucrose,
So
Gene, and
there's
Venti.
been
Sucrose, Venti,
3.
and Gene.
There's been 3 for each region, so we'll get 3 Denjo characters.
Guaranteed. Right
There you
there.
go. Done.
Sign off on it.
3 Dendro guaranteed characters from Sumeru.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
doesn't
Not
mean we're not going to
counting
get more, because
True,
since
true.
then
what
we've
is
gotten
bucket
more
pharmacy.
for
Right, yeah.
other regions, so
Yes.
Yes.
it's gonna be right.
Okay. I think that's it.
Yay. Woo.
All right.
Woo, we did it. Woo.
Oh,
All right,
got
we're gonna go
through.
farm some hydro cubes. So
Yeah.
Let's
have
go do some
fun.
hydro
Do
cubes.
we want to stream this or eh?
I mean, I don't
Eh.
know.
Eh,
Bye,
we don't want to
everybody.
embarrass ourselves.
Bye.